Hello everyone, welcome back to GED. We are continuing our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity, and right now we're just exploring the main first island, seeing exactly what we got here. Oh, okay, a trader place, Tarloaf. Let's take all the Tarloaf. And what can we sell? Let's sell all of this nonsense. We need the pistols. We don't need the arquebus. We don't need the buckler. We don't need the hatchet. Let's do it. Laro's Rest. That's where we came in at. Bodies. Okay, so let's search. Got some coins. Okay, that's about it. Wow. Alright, back to the port. I believe it was the main place, right? And we want to go to Governor's Home. It's cool that they list so many details on the menu there, like exports and whatnot.
Yes? Something you need? At last, Belfetto, tell me, please, what has happened? How much have we lost? I must know.
Yes, it's killed everyone.
I understand your impatience, but, Madiko, simply tell me, what of Odorisi? His research? Did you
found
you
these.
did? Gods be kind. Belfetto! Belfetto! We are saved! That is, Odorisi's legacy is not wholly lost. I like to believe the man would find that pleasing. You say this is all the work of the Titan, of Aothis, and you still insist on looking for him? He destroyed your ship, killed my people. Would it not make more sense to sail to the far side of the world and away from all this?
I don't have a choice.
It is a strange obligation you are under. I understand a little of that. Lucky for you. If I were a more sensible man, I would take this for fable and turn you away.
Okay. I need your help.
It would explain why the giant went for the dig site, rather than attack us in the town, wouldn't it?
It would.
He will ravage every outpost in the Deadfire. That Adra is why we are here, why everyone is here in truth. The Valiant Trading Company, the Royal Deadfire Company, countless mercenaries. You'll want to go to Nekataka. Queen Onekaza II rules there at the Kahanga Palace. Anyone seeking to do business
Palace,
in the Deadfire Archipelago must negotiate with her first.
Okay.
The Queen knows every other vein of worth in the Deadfire. I'm certain she can help you. That is, if she agrees to see you at all.
That's where I'm going next.
For that, you need your ship. I'll arrange it with Ikawa. Between the two of us, I'm certain we can gather the workers we need. Head down to the beach once you are ready to depart. Bompiaco, it is only right. Some advice. After you have had your audience with the Queen, seek out the Valiant Trading Company. They make their headquarters in Nekataka, and the company always appreciates good help.
Okay, work for the trading company. Return to Clario, return to the beach. Okay, so we gotta go to the beach. I don't think there's anything we actually need in this town. So,
Watcher,
oh,
I take it you're leaving Port Marge. Now that the storms have cleared, I expect I'll be doing the same soon enough. As I mentioned, I have other business in the Deadfire. I would gladly travel with you once more. I suspect we could be of mutual assistance. But it is your decision.
Well, we could sure use help. Especially seeing how many folks we already got killed.
If you do not wish my company, then I shall board the next ship that passes through. And I suspect this will be farewell.
should we tell him to come with us, or should we let him go? Come with me.
Excellent. Perhaps we can speak first.
Oh, I didn't want him to actually join my party. Let's see what he's got. Jolting touch. Minolecta's minor missiles. And do we want a wizard? I didn't really think I wanted to do magic in this playthrough. I think we really wanted to keep mostly just not wizards. But we have to go get our ship. Definitely have to go get our ship.
Good, you are here. Clario has made good on his promise. We are making... I say still that you are fortunate. The ship was nearly lost, but it will float. For how long, I cannot say. So you will go to the great Kahanga city as well. You must sail north for some time, and then a little east. Take care in Nekitaka, outsider. It will close its jaws around... Come, we will see your Defiant out to sea.
Yes, we are sailing, boys. We are on the Defiant. 2 blessings gained. No idea what blessings are, but I'm sure we'll find out.
We should address the matter of our ship's resources before we get underway. It saddens me to inform you that we lost several crew and most of our provisions during the storm. However, Port Marge appears to be well supplied, and I expect the recent disaster has left several sailors
So we
in
gotta hire
want of a
sailors.
ship. I suggest we contract for additional supplies and crew before we return to open water, or our voyage may indeed be a short one.
Okay. Whoa. That was quick. The Defiant leaves port. You casually observe dozens of other ships. An imposing Dahao repeat with cannons rest into view. Okay, let's face it. They're trying to board us. Several armed men cross the plank. The crowd parts to open well for their captain. Okay. I'm guessing this is just an NPC event.
Ado, Water of Cadno. On behalf of the Principi Sen Patrina, I must request we meet in parley.
You have my attention.
Agrasima. I will make this quick. You are a famed man to me and my kind, Watcher. Not just anyone could forge a friendship with the Dominels, let alone survive it. Some fools would seek to make a fortune by pilfering from one such as you.
I take it he is not one of those fools.
Mhm.
Perhaps we should listen.
A vision. Fight against it. They wash over me. An elf, dark-hailed and battle-scarred, stepping across the gulf between vessels, she shakes Faron's hem and warmth fills through you. Okay, so vision passes, leaving me blinking on the deck of the Defiant.
I believe you have met such a fool. Captain Benweth of the Drake.
Dun, dun, dun. I know a cipher's handiwork when I feel it. Stay out of my head.
Voxen of Ubilnet Merla. Careful, ship hunter. Mind that you do not confuse a useful skill set for a non-expendable one. My apologies. Rest assured, it will not happen again.
Apologies, Captain. Didn't mean it, really. We're up all night, you know, searching out our friend here. You've been at sea a while. Your mind starts playing tricks on you, aye? Well, mine plays tricks on others, too. Usually don't mean much. Maybe see a bit of shadow, hear a bit of tune. Not unless the person's sensitive. Like, say, a watcher.
I remember the Drake.
Then that should make this easy. I am keen to show my rascal of a compatriot some much-needed humility. I thought perhaps you may care to as well.
For on tease, for do my job for me, friend. Hope you don't die in the effort.
Why is this of any concern to
As
me?
one of a, let us say, Dominel mindset, I think you will well understand. Word of Benweth's raid on the Defiant will spread throughout the Deadfire. More fools will seek to prey upon you. I would
then come.
suggest you stave off all others by making an example of Benweth.
Where might I find Benweth? I will teach him a lesson.
Benweth's Drake took damage during the storm. Eventually, he will need to dock for repairs, and when he does, Seraphin can find him for you. He is rather
Okay.
an unrefined creature, but he is a most skilled ship hunter, I assure you.
Unrefined? Begging your pardon, Captain, but I'd be the fucking model of the gentleman of fortune.
Okay.
As for Benweth, that sucker of squid tits be as predictable as the tide. I'd wager all my furriest bits that he'd set sail for Deadlight.
That would be felicitous indeed, as I believe the traitor Remaro hides there as well. I quite enjoy killing two men with a single bullet.
Double
Wouldn't have even thought of
entendre.
it if you hadn't brought it up, sir. Now, I
Okay.
ain't hardly in any hurry to leave the fine company of the gentlemen of leisure, but the captain be right about me finding your mark. Adding to that, you sail into Fort Deadlight not knowing your innies from your outies, you might very well find the locals cannon fucking your boat to sodden splinters.
Okay. Welcome aboard.
Oh, you won't be regretting this, Watcher. At least so long as you keep us heavy in grog and light on the onions. Ugh, them dirty shit apples ain't never agreed with me, and I'll be suspecting they never will.
He's not sleeping near my berth, I promise you that much.
I sail now for Dunwich, my own safe port. I will await you there. Shoot.
Okay, I really don't care what you are, because I'm not going to use you ever. But we did level up. Okay, back to Port Magir. Another ship. We want to go to the Kraken.
A giant? Doma's mad.
Maybe. There are strange things out there.
You cannot...
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Okay, I'd like to hire some
There's
crew
plenty
members.
of people looking for passage out of here.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, daily wages to Novice Cannoneer, Vanese, Little Luca. Okay, we need a surgeon. We need a cannoneer. And we need a navigator. And that'll be it for now, I guess. I don't really know. Let's see. Recruit adventurers, retrain, party management. Recruit. I want to dismiss you for now, until I figure out what exactly I'm doing. Okay, so we have a cannoneer. We have a cannoneer. We have 2 deckhands. What are you? You are a helmsman. And then we have Luca as the navigator. And then we have Irina as the cook. I don't know who that is. And Shield Sister as a surgeon. Okay. Yeah. That'll... We don't want morale down. Let's... Yeah, just kind of fill in the stores here. Let's see if we can't buy some extra supplies.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Let
Have
me
a
see
look.
what you have. He's got some vegetables, some fruit, some eggs, food and drink. Midnight mead's quite expensive, but makes people really happy. Some ale, some porridge. Okay, well, we're gonna take the eggs and the vegetables and the ale, and we'll be off.
No, but a weapon perhaps.
Merla. I
Oh, wait.
hope not.
Okay, we leveled up. So we get more athletic and more intimidate. Ah, yes, the Paladin's path. Oh, now we get to the good stuff. Okay, so let's go with... Okay, let's go with some damage. So we get one or the other, I believe. Upgrade marks the enemy as the focus of the Paladin's fury, gaining a damage bonus until the target goes down. While the brand lasts, the enemy will take burn damage. Yeah, I like burn damage. Let's go with that. Oh, we get another point. Let's see, so we get Eternal Devotion, which adds extra burn damage, or we get Shared Flames. I'm not sure how this is different from Eternal Devotion. Okay, causes my weapon to burst into flame as I strike and adds burn damage to the attack. Causes... Oh, I see. Okay, nearby allies receive a smaller version of it. Or after use, the Paladin's attacks temporarily receive bonus burn damage. I think I'm going to do shared. I'll share it because we have 3 melee. 3 melee characters should get shared flames. And this page just kind of gives you generalization of what has happened. So, okay. And then this guy, he is our mechanical thief and our streetwise guy. So he gets fighter or rogue. I think I'm going to... I wanted to level up his fighter until he got charge. But I think that's kind of a mistake. I think he should go down... I think he should go down the thief pack. Fighting stance. Let's see. He can get Smoke Veil. He can get Escape. I'm not sure if the AI... Okay, the rogue breaks engagement and avoids the next attack diving out of... And he paralyzes on his next attack. Or he travels through the beyond to a specific location. He can blind someone. Okay, that's basically a dot. Okay, so everything I can get now is basically just him disappearing. I'm not sure, rogue or fighter. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't really matter in the rogue tree. No, let's go down rogue. We have two fighters, a paladin and a fighter. Let's go down the rogue tree. Let's... So hard to say. Okay, so devastating blow. I think that's really what I want. He attempts to finish off an injured opponent with a deadly strike. It's basically like a super backstab. Yeah, I think I want to get rogue at least up until he gets the super devastating blow. Now, to follow this path... I think I'm going to get escape. Yes. I will make him more of a rogue than a fighter, because I want him to backstab, or finishing blow people expertly. And while we're on that topic, he specifically needs to equip the two pistols we have, or the one pistol, because he is going to be using a sword and a pistol as his swashbuckling style would indicate. Okay. I believe we can get the crap out of here now, because I don't think we have any more items that need to be equipped or anything like that. Let's get to our boat. Okay, we are provisioned as much as we possibly can be, I think. Mostly. But we do have to... Okay, I'm just going to go straight to Nikitaka right now, because I want to get my 5th party member. And I know she's there. We'll explore these chain islands a little bit later.
The ring of a bell comes to you on a cold wind. The ring comes again and again, until soon the air is full with the sound of 1,000. You feel a resonance in your core.
Bell ringing.
A bell ringing in tune with all the others. Something in you bends, then breaks. And you are borne away on the ringing tide. Just another peal among the many. The tide of bells recedes. You lever yourself up onto your knees and realize you have been here before. You stand in Bareth's realm. You are alone. And then you are not.
Pantheon of the gods.
An indistinct figure stands before you, flickering between forms like a fire-cast shadow. A fixed, taunting grin. Bottomless black eyes. A yawning chasm in the earth. The aspects of Bareth, the Usher and the Pallid Knight, shift in and out of focus. And at their back, 4 indistinct shades hover. You feel an eternity stretch out behind each of them, reaching back to places so distant and yet so near you cannot comprehend their size. The shifting image of Bareth settles on the aspect of the Pallid Knight.
Watcher.
She intones. Her voice is the discordant clangor of gongs struck out of time.
I tasked you to discover Aethys's intentions. Tell me what you have learned.
I can't follow him around if you keep dragging my soul into the soul
I will send your
realm.
soul back to the wheel should the whim take me.
Her wan face contorts into what on mortal kith might be called a smile. On her, the effect is more akin to a rotting pumpkin caving in upon itself.
Do not give me cause to doubt your commitment, Watcher.
He's stomping around, yanking up souls like a giant soul magnet.
The Pallid Knight knits her brows.
He does not seek to return to the beyond? Intriguing.
Her sickly pale skin pulls tight across the bones of her face, as if the shell of this aspect does not quite fit the impossible creature it contains. The figure nearest Bareth dissolves and reforms in the image of a thin-lipped, ancient crone, whose face has felt the melting kiss of fire. The goddess Wodica strides forward.
Does Aethys frighten you, Bareth? He should. Magran subdued Aethys's influence once before, and yet he returned.
From out of Wodica's shadow shuffles a hunched, bald man you recognize as the god Scan.
The gods.
His skin is mapped with swollen lash scars, and breath whistles through the ragged hole in his face, where his nose once was. He does not speak, but stares up at Wodica, with naked loathing plain on his ruined face. Wodica steeples her long, knob-jointed fingers.
We must annihilate Aethys now, before he makes a rash decision we cannot easily annul. A moon would do the job nicely.
Wodica says, and grins.
A moon? I'm pretty sure we need that.
A voice echoes from the shape
I don't know what that is.
The lava is too large to be moved and Koltha too quick to be caught, even for a god of Wodica's strength and apparent lunacy.
The figure beside the aspect of Bareth flows forward in a swirling cloud of ash. The ash falls to the tiles and reveals a molten-skinned woman, leaning on a monstrous, wicked-edged broadsword. Magran's glowing lips curl in disdain.
We must find a solution to the problem of Aethys that is neither do nothing, nor destroy the world.
Yes.
I acted in haste during the Saints' War.
Destroying the world is never good.
Not goad me into doing the same now. To move against him while his plans are unknown would be the height of foolishness. We must find wisdom in precaution.
Magran says.
I don't care what you do, put me back in my body.
The Pallid Knight tilts her head to the side and gives you the long-suffering, narrow-eyed look of a parent dealing with a particularly disappointing child.
Ah.
No.
Oh, oh.
Another of the silent figures steps forward, and the warm, golden light of a summer's afternoon spills across your face.
Let's all take a deep, calming breath. Perhaps cooler heads will prevail.
Behind Helia's words, you hear the soft coo of doves.
Aethys has been separated from us for too long. Isn't it possible he intends only to gather enough souls to reclaim his realm in the beyond? He should be welcomed.
You look up then into avian eyes. Through them, you see clouds of starlings converge and divide. Scan shuffles forward.
Yes, yes. We should welcome Aethys' return to the fold. His gratitude we can leverage to cajole him into divulging his plot. Then, when he believes himself to be in our good graces, we do as Wetica suggests, and crush him into the earth.
Dang, plotting, scheming gods.
Scan pauses, inspecting you.
Ah, and here is the Watcher who wiped dear desperate Alice's mind. You could have let my followers help her kill the man who tormented her. But you did not. Curious.
Scan licks the ragged edge of his lipless mouth and grins, then turns to Helia.
I did not expect such a deliciously ruthless idea from you, Helia. I am impressed.
Helia's feathered crest stands on end.
You wretched little creature.
Whoa. Okay. He's too dangerous. You have to destroy him.
His vessel may be destroyed, little Watcher. But Aethys is more than the vessel that holds him. He will always return, however we strike him down.
Magrin says. The Pallid Knight gestures for silence.
Aethys cannot be killed, but he may be subdued. Yet to do so will take immense power and time. Both stand in his favor.
Magrin grits her black glass teeth.
That is why we must ascertain his plans before he has the chance to put them into motion.
Yes.
She begins to pace. Her steps leave little trails of fire in her wake. Magrin stops and balls her hands into flaming fists.
Even if we manage to destroy his current form, there is the possibility he could return, if he has not already absorbed all of his children.
Absorb his children? I don't understand.
The Pallid Knight casts a cold, cutting glare in Magrin's direction.
Magrin speaks too freely. That knowledge is beyond your ken, Watcher.
Wotica waves the gods to silence.
Aethys gathers strength. His strength is a threat to us.
Her voice takes on a sharp, almost panicked edge.
There is no sensible answer to the question of a resurgent Aethys, other than decisive, final action.
Something must be
Your
done.
opinion is unasked for and unnecessary, but noted nonetheless.
Though her tone is impassive, the banked fury in her eyes says well enough what she thinks of your interruptions.
We will act when it is appropriate to do so,
Dang,
and
I'm
not
like a child
before.
here.
The Pallid Knight steps away from the half-circle of assembled gods. She pulls herself up to a great height. The words she speaks next come not from her mouth, but from all around you.
Follow him, Watcher.
The black of the Pallid Knight's irises expand until her eyes are as dark and cold as the void between stars. She bends down and brings her ghostly face level with your own.
Your debt to me remains unpaid.
This is bullshit.
She stares at you, unblinking. Like a needle drawn to a magnet, you are pulled toward her one compulsory step at a time. Helpless to resist, you tumble into her impossible eyes. You fall wildly, endlessly, unable to find your bearings or slow your spin. And in the distance, above, no, behind you, comes an insistent ringing. You angle yourself toward it, searching for the sound. A small silver bell appears just inches from your fingertips. You reach for it, straining to still its interminable ringing. The moment you touch it, your soul slams into your body with all the force of a fall from the top of the sky. You blink open your eyes and find yourself on the floor of your ship's cabin.
Oh, hold on one second. Okay. Interesting.
I'll take care of it.
How may I be of service, my lord?
Who are you?
I was the steward of your keep at Cad Nua, my lord. Long before your time, I had my soul bound to a throne of Ardraban. And for nearly 200 years, I felt Cad Nua and the comings and goings within it like an extension of myself. It is a strange connection to lose.
Okay.
Still, it would be unseemly for me to complain of loss to you, my lord. I suggest we proceed to Neketaka, my lord. It is the largest city in Deadfire, and we shall be better able to get our bearings there.
Okay. Got it. What is this? Oh, bunch of random crap. Okay, take it. What is this? Okay, Furia. Let's take it. Zodi. Irenia. Oh, these are all my peoples.
I wish you'd maintained my story in front of Vanessa and the others. I didn't enjoy deceiving them, but it seemed simpler than the alternative.
Giving up a lie is never simple.
Believe me, I take no pleasure in duplicity.
What
At
exactly
your
are we doing here?
suggestion, I took up Theos's mantle after we parted company. I wanted to use the Leaden Key to improve the lives of Kith. So for 5 years, I've been tracking down Leaden Key circles, searching for the places where they operate in secret.
Okay. Sounds good, I guess.
Hoping they can be reformed.
How's that been going?
The task has been more difficult than I anticipated. I don't think I fully understood the weight of the decisions I would have to make. It was much easier when I only had to follow someone else's lead. My father's, Theos's, yours.
We'll have to stand on our own eventually.
I know, and I have. After we defeated Theos, I thought the hard part of changing the Leaden Key would be tracking down its members and operate. Perhaps this would be easier with an example. I went to a village in Old Avalia.
Oh man, stop talking. I want to get rid of this mage.
Centuries ago, the Leaden Key had intervened to end some heretical cult. The details were lost, but what had endured was a practice of ritual bloodletting. A gruesome, pointless tradition. At every full moon, the villagers would feed the soil with their blood. No one, young or old, sick or hale, was exempt.
You help them?
That's where it gets complicated. I thought new leadership might guide them away from this practice. So I adjusted some of the deeds pertaining to the ownership of their land. It just so happened that a nearby Comtessa, a rather prosperous one, had a claim on the village and the fertile fields around it.
Clever.
I thought so.
Clever girl.
At first. The Comtessa annexed the village, as I'd planned. But she did nothing about the bloodletting ritual. And while it continued, she taxed the villagers to pay for the plantation she was building. And conscripted half of them to defend it.
If you barely understood it, how did you expect to stop
I had to do something, didn't I? I keep wondering what I might have done differently, or how I could have known better.
Stop dwelling on this, you'll paralyze yourself.
I suppose so. I should get some rest. It's been a long day, and you've given me a lot to think about.
We'll talk more later. Okay. Let's go topside. Holy moly, that guy don't stop talking. Embark. Oh, okay. Okay. World map. Mm-hmm. Okay, to the world map. And onward to victory. And we're going to Nekataka. Check out all this stuff later. Oh man, they are chugging the food and the stuff and one injured crew. But we must get there first. Oh. Okay, we got it. A little bit of a ship problem there. Probably gonna have to buy supplies. They chug that water like crazy. Okay, we are here. In this amazingly large city that's probably gonna have like 1,000,000,001 quests in it. Well, no time like the present. The Harbor Master.
You're far from home, farmer. How did you make it all this way in your little boat?
Why do we gotta be farmers just because we're from Deerwood?
Are you a farmer?
Yeah, but you can't just assume. We got rabble-rousers, too.
I'm the harbor master, Kauha. I must ask your reason for docking in Nekataka.
I'm carrying the finest. Okay, the god of death has tasked me with finding Aethys. He walks across the Deadfire looking for luminous Adra.
Is that so?
Okay.
Well, Andra told me to protect the harbor, and Wodika herself signed the order. They would have had Gallowayne do it, but he was sick this morning.
Okay.
Show them what you are.
Oh dang. Okay. Concentrate on folding the edge of the in-between. Yes, dark power.
Yes.
Oh dang.
That's it.
What's the matter with you? What are you doing? If you're trying to scare us with some cipher mischief, save the purple flames for the
bridging the
tribes
gap?
of the Outer Islands.
You. My heart rate slows and slows and slows.
Now.
Oh, and I summon the ghosts.
What? What is this?
Oh dang, so many ghosts.
Run for it!
Oh, town is afraid of me.
I think I got a ghost up my nose there.
Steal all their supplies on the dock. Yes, ale for the men. Oh.
I'll see it.
Cannonballs, so many cannonballs. And hardtack. Okay, oh. Of course.
Need a fresh jacket or pants? Something more delicate? If you have a frame, I can fit cloth to it without fuss. Take your time. I'll give you space to browse.
What you got, dude? Oh, he is literally a tailor. Just, literally a tailor. I do not care about tailoring.
Watcher. Tiverus. Is it really you?
Sure.
Hey, I know those feathers. Palagina.
You two know each other? I mean, I wouldn't be jealous if you did.
Okay.
I'm sure that even at Cadnua, you must have heard what happened when I returned to the Republics.
I guess this is what happens when you don't follow orders.
Vous me dice postinago. Bufanvi. Quesel magro me fulpa me duar. Perique nakrakuna vengeri.
Oh, she's cursing me out. Okay. She keeps insulting me. And obscene gestures. Okay.
Serves her right, I say.
Oh, okay. Made her angry. She'll get over it. Villains Trading Company. Locked. Where are we on the map? Famous fish. Let's go there. Guard, sailor.
Care for a fish or two, stranger? Today's catch. Ripped straight from the... You'll find no fresher.
Okay, oh, lots of fish. Fish, don't increase or decrease. Why would you take hagfish if cuttlefish gives you +1 morale? What? Cuttlefish is obviously the wiser choice. Let's stock up on cuttlefish. Oh, that's black cuttlefish. Okay. We'll take it. We need money for the men.
Leave it to
Food
me.
for the men. Hunter.
Welcome! Venturing out past the city. You'll want supplies, crab traps or the like for larger game, I warrant. Of course.
Sure.
Take your time.
Sure I do. Okay. Clay grub figurine. 1 per rest. Summons 2 cave grublings. Okay, that's pretty useless. Pungent of animalism. Okay, you sell worthless junk. And I suddenly just level up for no reason.
Dora must think I work for free.
Does she?
Be with you in just a... Almost had it. Damn your eyes. Hazard of the work, really. Came in on the sloop? I can hammer your ship together if you're apt to pay me for it. Aye. Captain Redora hasn't paid me for her commissioned firepower.
Oh, Captain.
While I'm up to my nose in debt, the wild mare gobbles up her coin. And now, pirates are over some sham of a deal.
Okay.
If I don't get Redora's payment, I might as well start carving my swallow net.
If you give me a... let's see. If someone bought Redora's commission, would that solve your money problems?
Aye, but only once she fesses up that she doesn't have the coin. Call me a fool for holding out hope. She's an old client and a friend.
Okay, if I hunt her down,
You do that? A fair price goes without saying, Cully. It all comes down to blasted pans and pyres in the end, doesn't it? Oh, come take a...
Oh, wow. That is quite a lot of money that we do not have. But he does have medical repair cannon. Well, water. We need water. Lots of water. People chug water. Lager gives morale, but we need water right now. Okay. Yeah, there's not really anything up here.
I'll see it done.
Hidden box. Okay, let's go to the estate. Wait, is the villain place open now? No, they're like... Can I go in this way?
The Hazanui is at the palace, blaming the Valians for attacking one of...
Oh, sorry. Okay, so that's locked down, I guess. There's nothing really there.
Leave it.
More
Merla.
boxes. I'll take it all, because it can all be sold. Commoner, the wild mare.
Hail and welcome to the Wild Mare, friend.
Jovial man.
Now, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for more intimate
You're in
entertainment.
luck, friend. The Wild Mare employs a number of courtesans skilled in satisfying a wide range of tastes and interests. You'll find them upstairs. They handle their own coin, too, so no need to go through me.
Show me what
See
you have.
anything you like?
Backstage storage room. Private dance room. Okay. Crew members. They have some crew members here. I think we're good with just our crew members we have right now.
Do you enjoy coin, my friend? Can you lift a sword?
Yes.
Ado, my friend. I knew our paths would cross eventually.
I bet you say that to all your... I bet you say that to all your clients.
Que? No, you mistake me. I am not one of the courtesans. Tell me, you are the one who sails that fine ship, Ak? Terrorize the docks with spirits, Ak?
Captain of the Define Out
I
Your
am
Service.
Raboko, and I am positioned to offer... I have opportunities for... Thousand times I practice my speech. Merda. Never did it go this poorly.
Just tell me what you
I
want.
am supposed to be in the business of giving bounties, but I know no one who hunts them. No one will unfurl their sail for my humble payments. But I must start from the bottom and work my way to the top, Ak?
Okay, what bounties do you have?
You will take the job? Agrasima. Something special for my first hunter, then. I will start you on Meriel, the mad animancer. She tortures her victims with unspeakable treatments before casting what's left to Berath's will. My contact saw her leaving Port Mage and heading west of Mage Island.
I'll return with her head. No problem, dude. Captain Redora, there you are.
You say I cannot down the rest?
Didn't even know she was here.
Watch me, amico. Madico, it is no wonder I thirst. Ado, why do you stare?
Give her 12 copper.
Agrasima, even in the oasis I am parched. If you grant wishes, there is a vacancy on my ship.
As the captain, I am already taken.
Sientere, frero. Next time around the wheel, perhaps.
He sent me to collect your debt.
Merlin, and he hired muscle. Sientere, but you are too late to collect. A gang in the northern alley stole every coin.
Of course they
cannot
did.
hire a crew, much less repay Zamar. If they wanted Zamar to thirst for coin, it is possible. Botsos will regret it when I turn my cannons to their mast.
Okay, sounds like my quarrel is with the gang.
They caught me unawares in the alley north of the Wild Mare. Do not fall for the same trap. When you got their leader, tell them Radora sent you.
Why does every city have gangs that just cause trouble for everyone else? Upper floor. Wealthy gentleman. Queen's berth. Random table with food on it.
Meet me in my room if you'd like to hear a verse or two.
Ymir.
See something you like? Did you enjoy the show? There's more to see, if you're interested. Till later, then.
Never mind. I'm okay, dude. Oh, free books. I'll never read them, but they're free. Can't steal that. Commoners. What is this? A fire godlike woman polishes a pair of socks. Oh, lit by her skin.
I will give you an experience you won't soon forget.
Whoa, how much for your time?
300 copper. I know it's a bit more than most, but my service is like nothing you will find anywhere else in Nekataka.
Sure thing.
Very well. Remove your clothing and shut the door.
Oh man, fire goddess.
You may leave.
Whoa, dang. Okay.
I'll see it done.
I don't.
You are a glutton for punishment, I see. I will give you an experience you won't. I must assume the question beneath your question is how a fire godlike came to find herself in a place such as this. Perseverance. Being as I am, I have been forced to find it for myself. Now I teach it to others. But we cannot always be strong. I help those who have lost their strength to find it again.
Oh. Okay, I think that was just a waste of money, but it was worth it. Constantine.
Come to seek ablutions for your sins?
Absolution
Get it?
my sins.
Ablutions? Absolution? Ha! I crack myself up. Gets me every time.
What?
Massage? Bath? Whatever you need. Just ask.
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna walk out casually now. I'll go out here. Don't know what's going on. I lost a lot of money though. Gonna have to get that back somehow. Oh hey, we're on the roof. We're supposed to find the alley behind this place and level up.
Shh. Keep your voices down, my cullies.
Oh, I think that might be them. Let's find out what they're doing.
You want something?
Maybe not. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, let's level up. So we get some more alchemy skill, we get some more religious skill. Ooh, third row of priest spells. Okay, what do we got here? Inspiration, magical seal, blesses and releases healing when they're near death. Awareness, a long-lasting circle of healing, regenerating ally health. That could be good. Marks a target for retribution, inflicting burn damage, and downgrading critical hits to all hits. I think we're going to go with consecrated ground. Oh, we get 2. Then let's go with Divine Mark. Sure. Pretty easy level up. And then Soraya levels up. She is our explosives and survival master. She's pure fighter, so she gets 2 points. Okay, she gets more healing, that's always good. Penetrating strike or mule kick. Well, let's see. Okay, so the fighter... Oh, she doesn't have the first one, though. Awareness. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna forgo this attack line in favor of something else. Yeah, in favor of stronger attacks. But let's go with penetrating strike. And okay. Okay, let's save it real quick. And we'll find this gang.
The Queen is holding court today with the Valians and Rawatayans.
How long before they're killing each other?
Wager on it?
Where's the alley behind the alley behind the wild mare? That's an alley. Road south. Peddler's Canal. Let's try the Luminous Ardra Mill. Maybe they're only there at night. No idea.
Tell your queen I will have her taxes, her prize share, whatever it is, by the end of the week. Business is good, and we are very busy, eh?
Her what?
Prize share, I think you call it. Wait, you are not the tax collector.
Am I?
What business brings you to my mill?
Who are you?
You go around asking just anyone in Queen's Birth personal questions. Maybe you end up dead. Lucky for you, I am a woman of honor. I direct luminous milling for the Valian Trading Company. It's a nice job, huh? You want to know more? Buy me a drink first, per guano.
Okay. What do you do here? Okay.
We mill luminous, of course. Take big chunks, break into smaller chunks, crush into dust-sized chunks.
Okay.
Per complancanet, it is really not so complicated. Good
Bye.
day.
So you mill rocks. Got it. What's in here? Luminous Otter Dust. What's in here? Luminous Otter Dust. I see. So
leave it to me.
Just ooh, lots of stuff in here. Okay, let's go to the balcony. Maybe we could steal it. Maybe we can't. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of guards in there. Maybe not right now. A wet dog. We got Abraham.
What is it?
Let's see what we we have a pet slot, right? Yeah. Let's see. Abraham, you are reduces okay. We got pieces of a sword. And fragments of a blade. Okay. We got pickaxe. Let's put the dog. I guess we'll have the dog for now. I don't know. Oh, we need a better pet than a dog.
Of course.
Okay, let's we would have came out over here. Is there anything over here that we would have spotted? Yes, a barrel full of something. I don't know. Sansa's Map Emporium. This city's really big. Holy crap. We're only in the first zone.
Do you see that?
Caleb, are you okay?
Oh, hello. Welcome to my shop. It's such a pleasure to see a new face. How might I assist you?
Shall we look at it?
Certainly, certainly. It would be my pleasure.
Oh, we have lockpicks and spyglass. Apparently the spyglass is needed by the cartographer person. Okay, this is crap. Let's this is all stealing.
I'll see it done.
And a bunch of stuff. Can I take it without? Okay, free experience. Then we have incense, gold, and shells. Okay, I'm gonna try an experiment. I'm gonna see if I can actually steal without... What happened? I lost reputation. Oh, that's it? You just lose reputation?
Leave it to me. I'll see.
I'm sure if you see guards, they would try to kill you or something. I'm not sure if that was really worth it, but we'll go with it. As long as the guards don't try to, like, arrest me or anything.
Party before venturing forth.
I've been dreaming about a priest that died, then rose again. What do you think that means?
Madiko, where is that spoiled brat? Laro is past due for a company meeting. Mother wants me to drag the elusive louse back by his ear.
Must be nice to be a layabout. Uncle Angbert would have tanned my hide.
Fuck. I am angry and jealous, and you'd think this district was a maze, the way he manages to hide. The spirit magnet. Sientere, that I did not recognize. If you desire to get in the graces of the Valiant Trading Company, we can help each other. Could I persuade you to watch out for Laro? I'd pay generously for your trouble.
Laro. Where was Laro? Study her hands. Okay.
I'm concerned because Laro tends to feud with Orso, one of the local Valero rats.
Okay,
Would
I'll
you?
find him.
I'll be waiting at the estate in case Laro and his miscreant friends carouse at the tavern, the falls above the Adra Mill, and the southwestern bridge. If you see him, tell Laro to get his good-for-nothing ass back home.
Well, we do have this thing with chasing a rogue god to the ends of Aora.
So those are probably the little kids down by the docks. If they're still there, who knows?
You want something?
Nope. Okay, so Laro is somewhere.
Leave it to me.
Oh, we don't want to steal.
I don't have a voice for shanties these days. Too much salt in the air.
Not even my Vithrak darling.
A tiny minute of...
I only deal with serious clients. Now, shoo. Done. You are dismissed. Madiko. But it is impossible to find skilled work when every competent freelancer wastes their short. When blood travels south of their brains, the value of a good bounty. You, a nameless face of the streets? I do not make a habit of shepherding new talent, but... there is a seed of potential. We will cut your teeth on Biakara, a Huana sailor, and would be Gelarde. Biakara sails a voyager's scale of Tangaloa off of Hasongo's northeastern coast.
Very well. Villain trading.
We can summon the guards if you want to be difficult, amigo.
Oh, wait. Where did I go? Sewers? Whoa. You duck down the canal. Okay, sewage. Look for structural weakness. Corrosion. Prybar. Alright, we got in. We lost a prybar, but we can go in. Okay. Okay, we're going up through the tunnel. Oh, we're in the toilet. Okay, the front door was open. Why did we go through the toilet? I don't know. I just clicked on it. Here we are. Who knows? Oh. Stay here. I don't know why we're in the toilet, but we are.
What? What is that horrible smell?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Why not?
Ecosi, you have business here?
I might find work here.
You are in luck. The governor is between me.
All right. All right. Oh. Take it. Okay, the governor.
An interesting surprise. The Watcher of Cadnoa, no? I am told that is your ship in the harbor. I am Lueva Alvari, governor in residence of the Valiant Trading Company here in Nekataka. What brings you to my door?
I've come from Port Mej. Governor Claro suggests you might have work.
Generous of him. I am a little surprised he gave you up, to be honest. His operations on Port Maje must be going more smooth. How much do you know about the luminous Adra trade?
I know ASS is looking
Funny.
for it.
I thought the Dawn Stars were the only people we didn't have to worry about. Every viable deposit is of interest to us. Cartographers, surveyors, at any moment we have a dozen expeditions underway. Some weeks ago, we received word of a large quantity of luminous Adra on a distant island. Pukukahara. It is not charted on any of our maps. However, Pukukahara is said to neighbor the island of Tikawara, and we've already made contact with the natives there. We dispatched an expedition to Tikawara with instructions to locate the Adra site and determine. Our people have neither returned nor sent any word on their progress. Okay. We are too long delayed, and someone must finish the job. A watcher can determine if there is essence in the Adra, if it is worth the trouble and investment to remove it. Information for which we are willing to pay.
I'll do it.
Gelade. I will mark Tikawara on your map. We have had no real trouble with the villagers in the past, but I always recommend caution. This will be of some use to you, I think. It entitles you to act as a commissioned agent of the Valiant Trading Company. Present it and you will be recognized as such.
Okay.
Until then, I believe we are finished. Return here once you have word of our agents and our prize. Oh.
Okay. So we go to Tikawara.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, close to the door. Oh, nothing. Steal it.
Uh-huh.
Steal it. And steal it. Okay.
Yeah?
Sure.
I got it.
No problem.
It's still going on, is it? Those arrogant louts decide that enough is enough. Has been raving ever since they moved in next door. Imagine them as neighbors.
It's a point of pride, I suppose, having the bigger house in the district.
Pride? I wouldn't count on either of them having much of that in stock. Something we can help you with, sir?
What do you think?
We are apprentice clerks to Luca and Governor Alvari. They don't let us access serious documentation, except under the strictest supervision, of course. Someday.
It is a joy and a pleasure to serve the trading company in any capacity. Once you see how irregular everything is in Nekataka, it seems obvious that the Huana are clueless and the Republics are so decidedly in the right.
What were you talking about?
Have you been walking through Queen's Birth with your eyes closed? Or have you simply failed to notice the trouble between the Bardato and Valera families?
I've never heard of them. Enlighten me.
Let us bring you up to speed, yes? Two families, Bardato and Valera, have been feuding for months. The Bardatos are older, wealthier, and better established, both here and back in the Republics.
The Valeras are newer to Deadfire, but success at pirate hunting earned them prompt status. They purchased an estate next door to the Bardato house, and a whole nest of conflict and disagreement arose from there.
One side has the money, while the other is a rising star. Unfortunately, it's all too natural that they should disagree. Have you been walking through Queen's Birth with your eyes closed?
Laro? I understand he spends his days with a pack of friends, drinking and gambling at the tavern, or gambling and drinking near the waterfall, I forget which.
Do come back and let us know what...
Okay, so he's either in the tavern or by the waterfall. Let's go upstairs. So interesting. Okay, more stuff up here. What's this? I'm assuming it's a balcony, because we're on the second floor, right? Yes, it is. With a lost dog. Toby! Oh, that's a cat? Is that a dog? What is that? Toby! Perception. Oh, we want perception. Yes. Perception is good for finding traps. Okay, what else we got in here? Company guard. Company guard. Okay. Just barely. Maybe we can come here at night.
Well, that's not nice.
Oh, we gotta pick all the locks.
Just a moment. There we are. So, did Alvari send you? I'm putting together the numbers. She will have to be patient. Well, you're no clerk. Sientere, Watcher. I was preoccupied. Do not take it personally. Oleska Saraso, advisor. Did you get turned around? I have little to do with people, to be honest. Numbers mostly. What can I do for you today, Watcher?
What do you do
Put
here?
plainly, I am an advisor to the director. I keep the books in order and offer advice on the operations of the fleet. Profits, losses, all here. I have a better head for numbers than for small talk, I'm afraid. It isn't personal. It is nice to be asked, I suppose. I hardly ever get anyone in here unless they need help with their sums.
I don't see why. You probably have the most important
That
job.
is true, but I have been lucky to reach this position. I enjoy the work, and it is clear that I am needed. Being useful. It is a good feeling. I will not lie. Our fortunes dwindle. I must ask the director for some clarity on these figures.
Oh, someone's
I cannot
stealing.
imagine. I can spare a few moments.
Okay. Leave.
I'll see you.
That's all I needed to know. Ooh, mail armor and a rope. Take it. So maybe we can come back at nighttime and loot this place, but for now, we'll just get out of here. This time through the front door instead of the toilet. Let's see if we can find that dude at the Wild Inn. What was his name? Loro? Loro. Oko.
Ado, my hunter. Do I do back, and I'm still scrounging together when you have the head.
Okay. Loro.
Where in the blazes is that old man?
Khan.
Have you seen an old elf hanging around here lately? Dresses funny. Probably drunker than an eel in a barrel. Andra's crushing void. I thought as much. Listen, the guy I'm looking for owes me a lot of money. 5,000 coppers. You help me find him, and I'll give you 20%.
20%? I'll be doing all the work.
Fine. Andra's great sagging tits. Fine. You can have 40% and rights to whatever baubles Oswald has on him.
Deal.
I can't thank you enough. No one's been willing to so much. The man I'm looking for, Oswald, was especially fond of one of the courtesans upstairs, Analis. Maybe you can get more out of her than I can. She refuses to speak to me, the snippy little cur. Come find me after you've talked to her.
Okay. I was looking for, what's his name? So many quests. The cook. Oh. That didn't help me. Jeez, where's this guy? By the waterfall. Anilus, Ymir. No, not Ymir. Mephisto? Assume the position. Whoa. Anilus.
Come, lay your head on my breast. I will read to you the work of my favorite poet, Skilba.
What's your problem with Khan?
Oh, her. Yes, she is persistent, isn't she? She barged in and began asking me all sorts of inappropriate questions about my customers. She grew incensed when I asked her to leave. She's no longer welcome in my room. I do hope she's not a friend of yours. Her manners are atrocious. I'm sure I don't know who you're talking about. Now, please leave.
Oswald's run up a debt with the wrong folks.
That explains quite a lot. Oswald has visited oft of late. He's a sentimental old man, and he longs for the words of our homeland, Adir. I would often read the old epics to him in their original Eldadiran. He's grown paranoid recently, however, always muttering about the shadows following him and other such nonsense. It was quite unnerving, frankly. He came to me in a panic a few days ago and shoved his journal into my hands. He told me he'd be back for it, but I've not seen hide nor hair of him since. I wonder, perhaps his journal would help you find him? Here, take this key. You'll find the journal in my armoire.
Leave it to me.
And I'll take it off. Give the journal to Don. Okay, I will. Where is the dang?
Can't do it.
Where's that dude? He's probably by the waterfall. We gotta go to the waterfall to find the other dude. The little boy. Is he little? He sounded little. Maybe he's little. Okay, Khan. Wealthy gentleman.
Have you got any leads on that mad old goat yet?
Here's the journal.
Where could they have taken him?
You must have sailed half through Deadfire to get to Necktie. Anything to catch your eye?
Not really. To be honest, I spent most of the trip out from Defiance Bay, bent over the bulwark, giving Andra a taste of my innards. I hate boats.
You and me both.
Damn, if only I could find that captain who gave us passage to the Deadfire. Bet he'd know. Wait a tick. When our ship neared Nekataka, the bosun told me about a weird temple on an island in the Karatapu Channel, southwest of the city. She wouldn't tell me what it was for, though. Got real spooked when I asked.
Weird temples? Sign me up.
Go take a look then, and let me know what you find. With any luck, you'll catch the old goat there in one piece, and we'll both leave here with some weight in our purse.
Wow, lots of quests. Where is this kid? Or this waterfall? Oh, there's the waterfall, so I'm guessing he's right here. Where are you going? Kima, what are you?
Well met, stranger. Akira, but isn't this district a fine place? I am not one meant to venture far from the gullet. Until recently, I I had a respectable job at the Lumen. Now that I am unemployed, I
Oh
seek
crap,
to make
we're just
myself
getting more and
useful
more
before
quests,
the
guys.
money runs out. And I must return to the Roparu as a pauper.
You worked at the Luminous?
A wonderful place. Would that I could cross its threshold again and feel the mist of luminous waters. In spite of my time there, I cannot do else but give it my highest recommendation. You will find the luminous bathhouse in Periki's Overlook.
How did you get your
More
job?
happens at the bathhouse than cleanliness and ease. It is a place of meetings, business, and transactions, to all of which the attendants are either blind or deaf. One day, I overheard, more than I ought to have. In my erring, I gasped. To my great shame, I showed a most unprofessional reaction before clients. I was fired, and rightly so.
What did you hear? Okay.
Akira, you want to follow the road north, up the mountain, always climbing. It is the highest point in the city. The Queen granted this area of the city to the Valian outsiders. Here they organize their business and trade, digging up the archipelago with both hands and carrying riches overseas. In her welcoming embrace.
Okay, so you didn't help me at all. We went to the map emporium. This is just a random estate. Let's check it out as we're moving up the map slowly but surely. This place is huge.
Do you see that?
Oh. Hidden objects. 2 scrolls. We'll take them. Some books and some lumber. We'll take them. Okay, this is all like the same building, I guess. I wonder if these books are worth anything. Upper floor, here we come.
Leave it to me.
Ah, a new face in the Valera halls.
At your service.
Courtly manners are welcome here. My time is not inexhaustible, but I am willing to spare it. What can I do for you?
What does your family do?
Valera ships escort goods and merchants from island to island across Deadfire. The Principe dogs show us their stern whenever they spot Valera colors on the horizon.
Okay.
A new face to the Valera halls. And aren't we all so excited to see? I always make time for chatter. Is drama unacceptable? And I make sure.
Okay. Those guys don't really have much to say. There's boxes in every one of these houses, but I don't think our stealing's quite up to par.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah?
Quiet room. I don't think there's anyone in here. Let's see what we got. Fine mace. Take it.
Alright, but
Oh, can we pick it?
I'm keeping what's in. Guess that wasn't so hard.
Got it. Spatial alacrity and go. Oh. Combat.
I'm better. A quick rest would help if you don't mind.
Concussion. He got a concussion. This is not worth stealing. Maybe it is. Why not? We got a fine mace. Who uses maces? I think she does. Morning Star, and a fine mace. Let's see, 15, 21, 18. We got Gladiator Sword. I think we're gonna stick with the sword.
Why not? No problem.
Nothing. 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 Nothing really here. Let's get out of this place. Maybe we could steal from those big chests in the back, but whatever. We don't really need to. Alright, so I think we're a little over 80% of the way through this map without completing all the bounties and quests and whatnot. Okay, fine fashion, famous fish, road north. Oh, arms and armor and back alley. Maybe the back alley was where the gang was. Oh, here's a home. Let's check out the home. Forsaken dog. Zapana. What does he do? Zapana. Insight metaphysics. Okay.
Yeah? Well, that's not that. Guess that wasn't so hard.
It's time to be even. Okay. Got it. We're just picking up pets here. We got like 3 dogs. How do you just take people's random stray dogs? That ain't cool.
You're a follower of the light?
The light? Oh, you mean... well, depends on what you mean by follow.
Maybe you heard earlier?
Please, sir. A coin.
I haven't got anything.
Hey, I wanted to ask you something. It's about Shodi.
What do you want?
She means well. I can see that. And she's spirited.
Yet
If
another
I was still
roleplay in this
young,
town.
didn't know the things I know, it'd be different. But anybody got that much faith in any god, let alone Aethys? I don't know how to talk to someone like that. Not these days. I get why she's like that. And I was there once, long time back. But it's 'cause of that I can't see a way to respect it. I'm no good at hiding it from her either. I don't see this getting better.
There's more than you're giving credit for.
Doesn't seem like she's any different than what she shows.
She's a Dawnstar, but she don't worship Aethys, she worships Gone.
Same thing, really. That's just her trying to find a way to worship Aethys. I guess that sounds familiar now that you mention it.
Okay, calm down.
I mean, I am a child of the Dawnstars, even if firstly I'm a Gonite.
That's good, I guess. For you.
Oh, maybe you don't want to talk about it. That's all right. Surely some other time, then. Was it the way I said it? Or maybe I'm in need of a washing.
Well met, stranger.
What
If you feel like investing in protection, I'd be willing to trade iron for lots to see. Take.
What do you got? The Gate Crashers. Oh, those are really good. Heaven's Cacophony. Maybe. Horn of the Bleak Mother. It's okay. Decent stuff. Then everything else is just kind of normal. So let's sell. Let's sell what we got here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Fine mace. Do I need a fine mace? Not really. Armor. Yeah, we don't really need any of this stuff. Leather armor, breastplate. What is my dude wearing? Didn't I get heavy armor here somewhere? Breastplate. Mail armor. Okay, we'll sell most of this stuff. Okay, what else we got? Cape, Animancer's hat, hood. We haven't put anything on our people, so we'll put some of that stuff on our dudes. Scrolls, we don't need scrolls. Traps, I don't really use traps, so I'll sell the corrosive cloud ones. What is this? Food, we always need food. Random junk. We can sell random books. What is this? Alchemy stuff? Keep it. Ship stuff? Keep it. Oh, what do we got? Fine large shield. I'm gonna not buy stuff in favor of... Oh, I can buy the spyglass. I need the spyglass. Where was that? That was in the Map Emporium. We're gonna be super poor, but we'll make it up.
How might I assist you? Certainly.
I want your spyglass. Oh, not that. Alright. Hopefully we'll make some copper coin here as we meander through the world. We purchase supplies, we purchase a spyglass. I gotta take it out of his personal inventory. I don't know why it goes in personal inventory. We can craft some stuff now. But anyways, the spyglass, where is it? I do not see it. We have it. I'm confused. I do not know where it went. Regardless, we have it.
Well, don't see why not.
Let's see if he's behind.
Have you heard about the commotion at the palace?
Let's see if the waterfall. Someone's coming.
You both attest that you have made all possible efforts to come to a peaceful...
Who is this Nasenale? How many cousins do you have or so?
Postenago. Does that look like any cousin of mine?
How should I know? Your kin lie with eels.
We have business. What do you want?
I'm here to fetch Laro.
The family keeps you on a tight leash, Laro. Will getting impaled on a Valera blade prove something to...
What's your words, Oaf? You want the Juana to know we're dueling?
My bad so to the tribals. We should be free to settle matters on valiant terms.
You don't have to do this.
You want a civilized resolution?
This street thug called my family a warren of corrupt inbreds. But is there a dung heap in all the world that does not have a little Valera cousin scratching through it?
That wolf he calls mother would have us live out our days polishing Bardato silver.
Oh, dang. Shut up and shake hands before I hurl you over the waterfall.
A threat? Diveros? We are the sons of the wealthiest families in Deadfire.
Say nothing.
Nella! Scatter!
What? Where are you going, you stuffed shirt? This isn't over, you coward! You can't...
They flee like dogs. And then... yeah, okay. Let's go to the Bardato estate. This is madness.
Out for trouble or taking in the sights?
Oh, they have a vault.
Laro has returned to the estate intact. Perfetto. Too much Bardato blood has been spilled in the name of Vengiata.
Okay, I get the feeling there's still some unfinished business.
Nothing has been solved, only delayed. Here, for your discretion. You have not met Mother, have you?
800 copper.
I'm certain she'll have work for someone invested in the family.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Where's your mother?
Sure.
More useless junk, I'll take it all. Take all your useless junk. Oh, hello.
Leave it
Let's
to
just
me.
close it. Let's just close this door.
Yeah? Alright, but I'm all done.
And drink.
Yeah?
Why not?
Sure.
Ah, yes. The newcomer. I thought
no.
you might visit. Lady Izali Bardato. Custom dictates,
Why is
I
everyone
say,
speaking in
at your
Italian?
service. But I have not the time for
You
such
saw
lies.
my son
dueling with the Valera boy. At least he survives to learn from his mistake. When Valera and Bardato cross each other, only blood and sorrow remain.
I could always kill a few
An
Valeras.
amusing way to make introductions. For now, we leave it at that.
Kill a whole house of people? Why not?
Word has spread
Sounds
fast
like an
about
evil
the little
paladin type thing.
spectacle at the docks. You've certainly caught everyone's attention. Perhaps the Watcher of Cadnua and House
What do you want?
Queen's Beth whispers of a Valera plot against my family. Something grander than pointless duels. You are a newcomer to the Deadfire, uniquely positioned to loosen Valera tongues. Zilli Valera strums a lute by the watchtowers, a meek-tempered boy, fonder of song and drink than the family business. He might spill something of his family's affairs.
You want me to rough him up?
Herr Complanker, show more discretion than that. For now.
I'll go and see what I
Try
can
not
do.
to alert the Valeras of our knowledge.
You notice something unusual.
Are you still with me?
Your desk, the eye.
I'd venture that you're working too hard.
Farewell. Okay. So, this has been a very heavy roleplay, past hour. So, I'm going to cut the stream here. I have some errands to take care of today, and then maybe we will return in the evening. There's still much to do, and we have to set sail, and we have to find those thugs. They're in the alleyway.
Gone shepherds us all, traveler. Seek out his temple along the sacred stair, that thy path shall be made clear.
What did she mean by the alleyway? Actually, is this where the watchtower is? Let's just go check this real quick. If it's the watchtower, we'll just do this really quick, and then we'll cut it off there. We still have bounties. Precious, precious bounties. I'm sure they met us.
One of the Rathoon?
No, much bigger. Such is the rumor.
Sounds like sailor tales to me.
I'm sure that the bounties will net us a lot of money. Whoa. Hello? Uh-oh. Because he has a pistol in his hand, does that mean he just does ranged?
To our enemies. Let's do this.
Oh, that's not what I want. That is totally not what I want. Okay, that was a surprise. He needs an actual weapon. I'm just gonna make him dual wield this fine mace until we can find him an actual sword. Unfortunately. He has Saint's armor. What does our main dude have? Mail. Yeah, mail's about the best we have right now. Not much other armor. Let's give him a hat. Animancer's hat? There we go. Cover up that ugly mug. Let's give her not much change. He can have a Buccaneer's hat. No. Bandana suits him. And she can have... No. That's not good. There we go. You're a pirate. Totally a pirate. Oh, yeah. Dude, don't use...
What do you need?
Don't use pistols.
Hey.
Well, actually, as backup weapons, he can have 2 pistols.
Hey.
I guess he's not down here. The thugs somewhere in an alleyway? I don't really get what she meant by alleyway. Okay, anyways, we're gonna cut it there, I believe. And we will catch you guys next time. Oh, cobbler.
In the market for decent... Of course.
Stride. Stealth boots. Not really too... Oh, we found him.
Apologies, Lord, if I intrude upon your peace.
Then we'll cut it.
Inspiration eludes me still. If you are after some scenery, I suggest the far end of the bridge. It smells better when the wind blows in from the sea, of course.
I just came to listen.
Oh, sorry to disappoint then. I'm having an imp of a time with this piece.
I hear you're the one to talk about certain kinds of jobs.
It was Persa, wasn't it? Is she recruiting again? You can tell her. I'm not getting involved in whatever she's up to.
So you're not?
No, whatever Persa has planned, it's not how we do things. Go plot your mischief with Persa. She's got a room at the tavern down in the Gullet. Just leave me out of it.
Hey.
Okay. Alright. So we got the next part of that quest. Take care, guys. Remember to game, eat, and discuss. And enjoy.